Mike, don't worry. There's a lot of protests that are still going on in Hong Kong. We've talked about them. Violent protests. The police are actually like beating people and killing people. Chinese authorities. But don't worry. Don't you worry. This woman, this white woman is this is at a Hong Kong protest. I got to set this up for you. I'm sorry. This is at a protest in Hong Kong, right? So what they're doing in the Hong Kong protest, what happens in the protest? They're fighting for their own independence, right? It was supposed to be one nation, two governments after the British left there, after the 100-year contract, all that stuff. And Hong Kong, if you go there, is still pretty, well, up until now, was still pretty, you could do what you wanted. They're their own thing. This white woman decided to come and because they were putting posters up on the wall about, resist, fight the corrupt Chinese government and all that stuff. Well, don't worry, Mike. This white woman was out there and she was tearing them down. And let me explain why.
Public forum.
That's what they're doing, but it's not working out.
This is not a public forum.
Not this. The government wants public forum with the people, but it's not working out.
Why? Why?
Because
who's not participating? And why don't the universities get involved instead of protesting? What a waste of time for everybody.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm going to, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to really,
And by the way, most people in Hong Kong speak English.
I'm trying to digest this.
Yes.
First of all, she's complaining about how protesting is worthless and annoying. And, well, you're right. You should come back home and tell that to get with your friends. Tell them to cut the shit. But, how dare you?
How dare you?
No, but
How
for real,
dare you?
For real, right? Like we always talk about the climate change thing. We're like, look, Greta, why don't you go up to fucking tell China and India to cut their shit? But you won't, right? You also shouldn't. It's really not our business.
It's
to tell
not.
China
I
or
agree.
India the fuck to do. And sure, it's not bad when governments get together and go, let's try to make this better. But you're over there, like, oh, how dare you, right? Like, for me to go anywhere, like, I think Islam is oppressive and a horrible, creates horrible regimes to live under. You know what else I think about Islam? That over there in the Middle East, it ain't none of my fucking business what Islam does. You know what I mean? That's you. That's your thing. I'm not. I would never go to Riyadh and be like, we must take down the oppressive Saudi regime. Mostly because I like living, but also because it's not my business. I just want them to stay out of the U.S.'s shit. How? This
You're
woman
right.
is like, what? She sounds like a drunk bitch at a bar. Oh, what? Oh, what? You want to protest? Why you want to protest?
You're right. I would never go to Mexico. That's it.
It's not.
That's it.
That wasn't. I think you missed.
Oh, sorry. I don't know who we're talking.
I don't think you're
I
getting.
just thought we're naming places we don't want to go to.
No, you're not getting.
Sorry. I apologize.
What I was saying at all.
I don't get it. I
You're just-
apologize.
You just took what I did, and you're just being racist and bigoted, and I don't think it's very cool.
On the shoulder of giants, Mike. Am I right?
And I want to just correct too. Now that he did bring up Mexico, I want to amend what I said previously in saying that if I went to Mexico, I would tell people what to do because I mean, you people really need to fucking get it. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to whip that place into shape.
How did you and Joey Gibson end up at the same bar? Weird.
Oh God, I think he saw me.
He's gonna grab your ass now.
The background, you're just sitting there having a ticket. Oh fuck, he saw me. It's gonna be
All right.
weird.
We got this.
The government wants public forum with the people, but it's not working out.
Why? Why?
Because
who's not participating? And why don't the universities get involved instead of protesting? What a waste of time for everybody. You guys should be enjoying your Sunday.
Huh?
Is she on drugs?
Yeah, she's probably on drugs.
Time for everybody. You guys should be enjoying your Sunday. This is not a waste of time.
No.
Look, is this okay? Is this respectful?
Why not?
Why not? If my mother saw me wrote this,
How did you do, What did you do?
I'm not saying what they did is
But
right.
they don't get
Your mother, filthy Western whore.
Yeah.
Don't care about your mother.
Fucking leave then, you dumb bitch.
I have mother. My mother have a sister. That was second girl born to family, so they throw her in river.
Yes.
I don't understand. I don't care about your mother.
What did you do?
I'm not saying what they did is
But
right.
they don't get
At all.
respect us.
They're wrong too.
Yeah, well done, so.
So look, Violence.
Somebody, Waterman wrote the Chinese Adderall. That's right. She probably just went into a
Yeah.
store and bought amphetamines.
It's a no Adderall.
Violence breeds violence. Do you agree? Do you agree? Violence. Find me one case where violence led to a good solution.
1776. Violence led to a solution. Violence has led to many solutions. No, but listen, give me one. She said, give me one example of where violence led to a solution. Violence has led to many solutions throughout the history of this planet. You stupid fucking idiot.
Do you agree? Violence. Find me one.
The French Revolution. Now people are just giving in the chat, just giving examples of when violence has led to solutions.
One case where violence led to a good solution.
I think for them,
Imagine again, like the nerve of just going to any country and telling people what to do, right?
Tiananmen Square.
But
People keep
on
going.
top of it, it's like, imagine going to the Middle East, right? Not only interrupting their protests and their cultural democratic process,
And their rapes.
but then going, like, when they go, get out of here, this is our culture, whatever, going, no, but like, get me some facts, cite me some facts, give me some figures. And it's like, listen, you white whore, get the fuck out of here. This is not your, like, this, you understand that I feel just as angry, and so does he. We point it out all the time when these Mexicans that aren't even American citizens are like, you won't let me vote? Like, what are you, racist? I can't use my Mexican ID? Like, all this kind of shit. And you're like, no, this is a sovereign nation, and you're going to follow the rules.
It bothers me that Mike does a better Hispanic accent than I do, and I actually speak Spanish.
Well, it's like, out with my homies. No, but like, you do that.
Danny Trejo's here.
That's not, to be fair, I just do a better Mexican.
You're doing better Mexican accent, yeah.
It's like, but it's they fucking. I get furious when they do that. I get furious when Pierce Morgan and Steven Crowder come over here from fucking their foreign countries and go like, we need to do this, and you're like, you're not even American, you asshole. So yeah, I'm equally as. This one even makes me angrier because with the other thing, I can just be mad at it and go, knock it off, fucking, knock it off, Pedro. Like, you're not gonna tell me how to fucking run this country. On the other hand, this makes me angry and embarrassed because this is us doing it, and you're like, lady, stop it, shut up.
I think she's American, but
You
she
think?
may be Canadian. Seriously,
True, yeah,
maybe.
she could
I
be-
don't know yet. Someone will let me know.
I don't know. Canadians, no, she's
don't
not.
think so?
She's American because only an American.
Yeah, Americans
broad-
are Budinsky's.
Yeah,
they're Budinsky's.
Americans
Yeah,
are more
yeah.
like, no. Cite me facts. Tell me facts.
I think you might be
like
right.
That's,
I think
she's
you might be right.
She's got to be American because Canadians would just be like, well, I politely disagree. That would be the end of it. I think China's doing the best they can. I just think everybody deserves to have happiness. This lady's like, what? What? Show me things. Why?
I think you're right. Even Canadians are like, man, she doesn't have a Canadian accent. Don't put this on me.
No, she's
They're
American.
like, I know.
No, she's being.
Find me one case where violence led to a good solution.
I think for them, at certain point, they want to
Oh, Nagasaki. Sorry. Another example.
to give up a certain.
Okay, you're right. So
She's trying to peel these posters off right now. That's what you see her doing. For those who can't see it, she's trying to peel off their posters.
Not even like. Do you understand? Like, if I were in, because knowing how foreign countries different laws, you could get in trouble for. There's countries where
In Singapore, if you spit gum out, they'll beat you with a stick.
yes, there's that. There's countries where, holding a hand with your heterosexual girlfriend would get you. You know what I mean? Like, there's just. You
I've
always
been
gotta
to
know laws.
Dearborn.
So I would be like, this is the white woman. This is white female privilege. White American women with this, like, fuck it, I'll do what I want. I'm the, like, as a guy who supposedly has all this privilege, I would be afraid to peel a sticker off of anything in a foreign country, right? Because wouldn't you stop and think twice, like, this is bothering me, and you'd start messing with it, and you go, I don't know what the laws are here. I might end up getting caned 57 times for peeling a sticker. Like, this might be a government.
No, you're
sticker.
right. Like,
I don't know
here's a
how it
perfect
is in this country.
You go to Dubai. Like, Dubai is
a weird place.
Dubai is it's like a mega Vegas. Like, it has all this money. Everything's awesome there. The buildings, the cars. I mean, it is a fucking. Make out with your girlfriend in public there. Go ahead, see what happens. They don't fucking play around. And you're right. Like, these are the people. Like, when they
alcohol's illegal, but it's
illegal, but it's
you can
like
get it.
You can get it.
But if you're sipping it out in the streets
Right.
and not in your hotel room, like it's
You
weird.
can and you can't.
It's,
You
it's,
can and
you
you
can
can't.
and you can't.
You
It's
can
a
and you
very
can't.
weird play. But again, I wouldn't be going like, hey, I'm gonna just chug a 40 on the balcony, and you're like, I wouldn't.
Do it in here.
I don't
Do it
yeah,
in the room.
Let's just chill. And that's like this. That's a woman thing, dude. Is that not like a white
Oh, it's
women?
absolutely.
White women are always the ones getting people into trouble historically. Like every time you've ever, how many of the worst fights in your life can you think back to?
every time.
It was
Everyone.
always a girlfriend of yours. It's like, what are you looking at? You
Everyone.
fuck.
Yeah.
My boyfriend will kick your fucking ass. Like women just have this. White women have this entitlement, but like we're the privileged ones.
And then you're like, can you not? Can you please not get me into a fight?
If we were in Hong Kong and either one of us was doing this, the other one would be going, dude, what are you doing?
Are
What
you
do-
kidding me?
Dude, what are you doing?
I would join with the protesters and start beating your ass.
I don't know any of these people.
Stop it.
We could get killed in Hong Kong. Do you know how much it costs to ship our bodies back from Hong Kong?
It's a lot.
Dude.
It's a lot.
Come on. Let's just leave. You could post a video blog about it when we're home. You could talk all the cash money shit you want about the shit you saw and how it. But this is just. I hate white women are the worst, and I know we're gonna get it.
We're not even
Guys
done.
are always mean to women.
Well, to tell women to stop being
Tell
terrible.
women to stop doing this.
To give up certain
Okay, you're right. So the problem is, it's not the five demands. It's you guys value freedom more than safety.
Yes. Did she really just
What did
say
she
that?
say?
Did she really say
Did
that?
she really say? I'm sorry, I'll play that again. I really got to,
I can't.
even a little bit afterwards, because I want to get the context here.
Okay, you're right. So the problem is, it's not the five demands. It's you guys value freedom more than safety. Do we agree? Okay, so I think safety is more important than freedom. If you have
This is the end of this is the end. Like, do you understand, Royce, that we can't have too many people like this on the planet, or we cannot sustain it.
She's about to ask for the protest manager.
That's
Can you imagine saying that, like, unironically in a country that isn't yours?
I can
to
imagine.
people who are willing to. Some of these people are willing to die to have their freedom. You stupid bitch.
this is you this. That broke me. That literally broke me. Have you ever heard anybody say that unironically?
No, look, we were having fun, joking around, but I don't even want to fun. I'm angry now. Now I'm mad.
How does anybody really genuinely think that way?
How do you answer that question? How do you answer that question? Yes,
That
my
would've-
freedom is more valuable than safety.
That would have broke Ben Shapiro in a debate.
Yeah.
He would have just went, I have to go home now. And then the next day there would have been a blog released by the Daily Wire. We're going to be selling all our assets to the Blaze. Ben's going to retire to a log cabin somewhere in Canada because something broke in him. Like that. That's like, that is everything that this country was not founded on.
The complete opposite. No, not.
It's literally
the
give me
complete
liberty.
Opposite.
Give me liberty or give me death. Patrick Henry wasn't even saying give me liberty or give me like the danger of possibly dying. He was saying I would literally rather be dead, guaranteed dead, than not free. And now it's I want to be safe. And by the way, you dumb cunt, you'll never be safe. There'll always be a predator. It's just you want the predator to be the government.
New Hampshire's license plates still say "Live Free or Die" on them. Still to this day, if you see a New Hampshire plate, for example, this is the antithesis. And to come from this country where the only reason you could be this whiny and entitled is because people have actually literally died for you to be able to do that.
Is China safe? They kill second-born daughters. They
have re-education camps.
Horrendous working conditions.
Yeah. Some of their factories have actual nets outside of them because so many people try to jump out and kill themselves.
This bitch.
This is right. Like, what do you say?
Have you ever been this like?
No, this is crazy.
Okay, you're right. So the problem is, it's not the five demands. It's you guys value freedom more than safety. Do we agree? Okay, so I think safety is more important than freedom. If you have a safe environment, you can communicate. Pardon?
But they're worried about their safety. So you hold on.
No, I'm not saying. Look, your value system is different. Okay, if you're older,
By different, she means wrong. You're wrong.
It's different. And I'm going to come to your country and tell you how to run your shit.
the old thinking, like China's thinking, is safety is more important than freedom. Do you agree?
But again, this goes back to my original point. To this.
What about the Red Death?
But this is
no, because China's thinking is safety is more. No, it's not though. It's not though. Even the regime you're standing up for doesn't believe that.
But that goes back to my point. There is no safety. There is no safety in any system. You just want to change the predator. You want the government to be the only predator, a super predator, as opposed to living in a slightly more dangerous but free world, which most of us, I hope, I pray, still prefer. This is sick. And again, this goes back to my original point. Who the fuck are you, lady? This isn't your... This ain't your show, Elias. Like, it's not your show.
Okay, so that's your thinking, right?
No problem. Yes, everybody come to here up.
Yes,
And everybody will stay in here. No problem.
Well, we shouldn't do
Enjoy.
this. We shouldn't do this.
no，你唔可以試㗎。
告诉我，
我们
你说
我说你不可以試㗎。
this is my city too.
Yes, right.
No, it's not your city too.
Yeah, just because you're there to fucking teach English for one summer because your rich parents put you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's not... You know,
你按下关就可以撕了吗？你按下关就可以撕了吗？你知不知道你这样撕是犯法的？你知不知道？
This Asian lady's fucking.
She's not having any of it.
你知道你这样撕是乱犯法的，你知不知道？那是私人财产，吃上的东西不能撕的。他妈的，想死了嘞！
If it's your city, how come you don't know what that lady's saying to you?
Very confused. Could she speak English in my city, please?
Excuse me, I don't know English.
And that's how the video
And I love
ends.
that they're actually still being polite.
Yeah.
I don't want no problem, but go the fuck away. Go away.
The video is a woman confirmed that while this scene, I don't know where it specifically. I'm sure more information is going to come out on this woman. I'm sure of it. Let me read.
I doubt it. The media won't. I mean, if anybody, 4chan's going to have to do it.
Yeah.
Come on, 4chan. Come on, 4chan.
Irish Ryan gave